Hey there, brothers and sisters. Just a quick in memoriam. Today, August 27th, 1990, we would lose, the blues world would come to a screeching halt at the loss of Steve Ray Vaughan. He would die in a helicopter crash in East Troy, Wisconsin, after playing the Alpine at Blues Festival in Alpine Valley. His last concert, they said, was very amazing, very powerful. A little known today, especially in today's music, if you really are a purveyor of real music, especially blues. Stevie Ray Vaughan single-handedly brought the blues back to life during the 80s. People started really paying attention more to the blues. Um, but that last night at Alpine Valley had B.B. King, Robert Cray, Eric Clapton, and Jimmy Vaughan, his brother. Um, and obviously Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble. After that concert in Alpine Valley, Stevie would jump on an empty seat on a helicopter to fly to Chicago to go to the next gig. But he was. They said it was the biggest tragedy Texas had since the loss of Buddy Holly and the Big Bopper J.P. Richardson. For me, on my musical influences, personally, Stevie Ray Vaughan. I found Stevie Ray Vaughan before I discovered the Allman Brothers Band, and that's guitar playing for me. That's what did it initially. Of course, if you listen to him, he borrowed a lot from Jimi Hendrix, but he was always steeped in the blues. Always, that's where his heart was. He could, um, oh gosh, what was it? Christopher Layton said that the last night of Stevie's life, when he came out there and he started playing the song, I don't know, remember, he never said what song he was playing, but if I had to guess, it was probably uh, Texas Flood. And if you know your music, if you're really interested in here, look up Stevie Ray Vaughan, Texas Flood live, and just enjoy. I highly recommend that song. It is every bit of emotions, highs and lows, every bit of power and strength that he poured into that song. A lot of Stevie Ray Vaughan's life we covered in a previous episode of Forever Road, so go check that out. I might do an updated version. Stevie Ray Vaughan, born October 3rd, 1954, in Dallas, Texas. And he would, like I said, tragically, they said that the helicopter crash was only a mile away from where it took off. And it crashed, sorry, in a fog shrouded a fog shrouded hill that due to pilot error that what caused the crash. It took some of Eric Clapton's associates and helicopter pilot Jeff Brown, Bobby Brooks, Mr. Clapton's agent Nigel Brown, and Clapton bodyguard Colin Smythe, and an assistant So Eric Clapton would say, "This is a tragic loss of some very special people. I will miss all of them very much. I want to extend my deepest sympathies to their families." And here we are 34 years later, still, you know, as far as it goes for me, Steve Ray Vaughan, and um, well, I just let you know that even at Stevie Ray Vaughan's funeral, a few days later, Bonnie Raitt would play. Stevie Wonder was there. Um, I think Jackson Browne was there as well. I hadn't looked it up, but I just wanted to put the short video out there saying, in with much love and memoriam to Stevie Ray Vaughan, one of the biggest influences of music, one of the biggest influences on me, and he did for me what he did for the blues is introduce me to the blues. Because even growing up, I knew about Hank Sr. and Hank Jr., but I didn't know anything about Buddy Guy or Albert King or BB King. But through him, that's how I discovered them. Um, but yeah, y'all go check that out. Learn all that and more as we keep rolling down this road, this forever road. We will be live Sunday at 6 or 7 p.m. Forever Road Podcast. And we're going to cover Bob Seger. So we did Steve Ray Vaughan last season. I say I did. I think I was by myself at that time. Anyway, go check it out. If there's anybody I want to cover, if anybody that anybody that passed away in music, you want me to cover it, let me know. I'll be glad to do the research. Y'all have a great night. Love y'all and peace.